Aloha everyone, wa'o Fonoifafo McFarland-Seumanu, and I'm your Miss Pacific Island 2020. We're keeping it fresh here at the fresh capital, South Auckland. So let's see what's coming up on the show.
Like algae, like who cares about algae? But I actually care about algae now.
Hey, can I take your order?
Oh yeah, what do you eat? Because I only eat like salads and stuff. With heaps of mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And you always hear people say the pastor's kids are the worst. And it's true. For now, head over to the CBD to see what's fresh at the 2020 Silo Sessions.
What's up, Fresh TV? My name is Disciple Patti.
And my name's Nari.
And we're going to be performing here at the Milk and Honey Festival 2020.
Here to celebrate International Women's Day.
Exactly.
Period.
So, let's go find out what International Women's Day is all about. Why is International Women's Day important to you guys?
Gender equality. This is a man's world.
Period.
Every day is International Men's Day.
So it's nice to have at least one day per year.
Said no comment.
I feel like we need more than one day. I feel like, yeah.
We need a whole week.
I feel like we need half a year. We need half a year.
No, we need a whole year.
We need 6 months.
We need a whole decade, okay?
We want equality.
Exactly.
So International Women's Day, what it means to me is a day to give a voice to the people who don't have one.
Wow.
That's on period.
Interesting.
And that's on period.
Exactly.
Say it to the camera.
That's on what?
That's on period.
That's on period.
It's been the most empowering experience being a part of this, especially considering that it's my first gig. It's our first gig together. And I'm so happy that I have my little sister here, Hanari Upper. She plays the baritone sax. And she's part of my, oh, sorry, it's a little sweaty. And she, damn girl, stop exposing me. I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous, but you know what? It's okay.
Well, you know what? I said it once, and I'll say it again. If you come to practice,
I'm gonna go sit down now. I'm gonna go.
So the Milk and Honey Festival is really important to me as an artist because it's a female-led, female-based platform. All of the sound crew that you see here, all of the people doing everything, including the security, and all of the organisers have all been women.
It's about inclusiveness, and it's also to really hammer home that whole thing of, you know, female musician is not a genre.
Yeah.
You know, we've got electronic, we've got rock band, we've got acoustic.
We're here with one half of Emugi. Introduce yourself to the audience, love.
Hello, my name is Yeri. I'm one half of Emugi, and I'm just happy to be between these two beautiful women.
She's too kind. She's too kind.
Give it back.
Exactly, give it back.
No, it's such a good show because the environment makes it, and the showrunners make it, and the crowd make it. Playing shows like this is what recharges you and you know, helps you find your words again, and so it's really good. It means a lot.
Yeah. Well, Hanari, how was your festival experience?
It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was absolutely amazing. It was really good to see so many empowered women out there on the stage. I'm feeling very inspired.
I absolutely killed it.
Okay.
Squashed, done, Uma,
Okay, keep
finished.
it.
Keep it fresh.
The fresh vibes are in full effect with so many of our creative natives on the ground.
I have Australian accent. I'm probably the most Australian coconut you've ever met. So I was raised by my grandparents here in Rarotonga. And then when I reached high school, I was sent over to Perth, Australia, where my parents were living. It just wasn't the same lifestyle. You feel like you can't reach your full potential as a kid. Honestly, my childhood has just shaped my future ambitions, where I want to be in life, my goals. So yeah, I love being in the water. I love the things I see in the water. Like, you can see some pretty crazy stuff. Like, you could go out there one day, go out there the next day, and there's something totally different out there. And everything has a purpose out there, and you take one away and the whole ecosystem is screwed up. And it could just start from something like algae. Like, who cares about algae? But I actually care about algae now. So Te Ipukaria Society is a non-government organisation I intern for now. Our main focus is biodiversity, climate change, youth, eco-sustainable development and waste management. And we try and get youth, community involved and creating awareness of the impacts climate change has, or waste, how to be more sustainable and be more conscious and think about what we're using. So I plan to study marine science. I definitely want to further my studies. PhD, man, that'll be a dream to do a PhD. I want to be able to use my knowledge, use my tools, and to help better the Cook Islands. We're going to be faced with deep sea mining soon. That's a sensitive topic today. I don't think there is enough data to be sure enough to go ahead with this. At the end of the day, our aunties and uncles, see ya. They're not gonna be here in 30 years' time. It's gonna be us, and if anything, we're taking the consequences.
Goals, goals, goals. And speaking of goals, I'll be sharing mine when we come back from the break. I was probably the naughty kid, actually. Yeah, I had to, yeah. Should I say that?
Who's there?
Welcome back to Fresh. I'm Fonoifafo McFarland-Seumanu, and this is my world. I was probably the naughty kid, actually. Yeah, I had to, yeah. Should I say that? Like, they're gonna be like, she was naughty.
Your Miss Pacific Islands 2019-2020 is Miss Samoa!
You always hear people say the pastor's kids are the worst. And it's true. My dad is a pastor. His name is Seumanu, and he was educated here, went to Bible college, opened up a Baptist church here. And that's where I learned how to play the piano. We have a really close relationship with our father. It's helped me in the sense that I'm now in this role as Miss Pacific Island, and I remember going over, they would say things like, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't wear this, and I was like, yeah, I've been through it. I don't club, I don't go clubbing, I don't drink, smoke, so we know how to behave, I guess, some of us. As with our mother, she's a support worker in the field of mental health. My mom had, all us children, and she went and studied her diploma in mental health, which was inspiring. We tend to think that once you have children, that's the end of, your life. But my mom's life started after she had us. I was the first in my family to want to pursue tertiary level education. None of my older siblings were able to do that because they were helping my parents out financially. It was a blessing that I was able to go down that path, and I give it to my parents and my siblings for encouraging me to do that.
Next to the radius. Good.
One News first filmed Fono 6 years ago in the first year of the Health Academy. Today, she's the first of the program's work graduates.
The public health encompasses a lot of aspects of health, but mostly we work on the preventative side of things. The services are there, and for some of our families, we don't know it's there. And that's one of the reasons why I love my role in public health, because you get to advise families of what's available to them and help them seek the medical attention that they sometimes need. There were Pacific Island nurses with us, but I was the only Samoan speaking nurse, which was interesting because, we were located in an area that was predominantly Samoan. I guess, adds more value to my role and motivates me more to go to work every day. And, because you get to translate, some of the health messages for these families. Everyone creates their goals, New Year's resolutions at the beginning of every year. I found that all those goals sort of aligned. Last year would have marked 2-3 years since working as a public health nurse and just seeing where I could be of more use in my community.
Samoa are still seeing new cases and a massive deadly measles outbreak.
Big example of the extent of Samoa's measles crisis on the second day of a nationwide lockdown.
We were in Papua New Guinea, and that's when the numbers did spike over a course of, 3-4 days. And it was discouraging and disheartening. When we got to Samoa, I knew that I had to be with our families and that I had to work in the capacity of a nurse. I was able to step on board as a vaccinator, and we started the programs from there. I think our country is still in the recovery phase. It made me feel more passionate about what I was advocating about, seeing the children that were affected, and it was families who didn't have access, to transport. There were so many factors that came into play, and the biggest thing for me was making sure that the people I was working with and the families were understanding that, it wasn't their fault, and that there was an opportunity for them to get vaccinated and keep themselves and their children safe from, diseases that were to come. I think the biggest thing for me is finding the strength that I didn't know I had. You never really know how a situation can turn out or how much something can change you until you've actually experienced it and gone through it. And I've been very fortunate to come out on the other side with the support of everyone behind me.
Who's there? I don't like this supple. Who touched my hair? It took me ages to get it like this. Who touched it? Are you deaf? Can you hear the words that I'm speaking to you? What touched me? Somebody touched me. I don't like touching. Bad touching, bad touching. And I'm like, Marcus. Come on, Marcus, back up. Marcus! It's me, Sarah. I think there's something here. I don't know, Marcus. I don't know. No, it's not that. I think he's invisible. What are you doing? I think this is what the Palangi people call awkward. Can you please get out? I can't, Mum! There's something out there, Mum. It's invisible. Has it got a chendol? No. Has it got toenails like the talons of an eagle? No, I don't think so. So what's more scary? The thing that you can't see, or the thing with the toenails and the candles? Is that rhetorical? There's no one down here, knock around here. Everyone is some peace and quiet so I can do my business. Can't you see I'm doing my...
More Frisia for your pleasure when we come back from the break.
So, do you want to get married today?
Married?
Not today. It's too fast.
Welcome back to Fresh. Like our Samoa moms always say, laughter is the best medicine to all things. Check out Fresh Things.
Dating in this day and age can be quite a daunting and lonely affair. This here is Amelia. She has been on many dates, but they have all left before the date finished. She's not quite sure why. She's hoping with a little bit of help, her next date will be different. So we'll set her up on 2 blind dates, but she won't be doing it alone. During her blind date, Amelia will be guided by our elders.
What we can do for you?
Yeah, so I'm going out with 2 guys today. On one date.
Yeah?
I mean, not on the same time. Not at the same time, sorry.
Oh, but one day. Oh, it's a real surprise.
Yeah, it's just because I'm like busy and stuff. This is my day off.
You must be more attractive today, mate.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll give you the magic. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Right, stick that in your ear. Listen and obey for what it says to you. For Tongan children, they listen to their mum and dad clearly, and they have a good future.
Good future. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Good luck for your future.
With a fountain of life experience to draw upon, there is no way this date can go wrong when it's a fresh date with elders in your ear. Amelia's first date for today is Tony. He's looking for someone who is easygoing and knows how to take things slow. Could this be the one Amelia is looking for? Let's find out.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, nice to meet you. So what's your name?
My name's Tony.
Tony. Oh, you're looking good, Tony.
Wow,
Oh. My name is Amelia.
Amelia?
Amelia Tutakai. Yeah, so where'd you come from?
Came from home.
Came from home? Oh, you don't work?
I do. Just came from the gym, actually.
Which gym do you go to?
F45.
F45 is it 24/7?
No, it's not. Yeah, I actually worked there. PT.
Oh, is it cleaner?
No, I'm a PT.
A PT.
It's not nice.
Take it seriously, look seriously.
See by my shoulders.
Are you oh.
Don't touch Amelia.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to, you know?
Make sure I try to know him.
Oh yeah, Poto.
How many cars do you own?
I don't need cars. I run. I run to my destinations.
Oh, wow.
Because he got no car, Amelia. Think about you both walking. Anyway, it's good for you too. Doing your exercise. Can you ask where he's from? He's
Are you Tongan?
Samoa.
Oh, you're Samoan. Oh, like Sikamale Pese.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
He's actually my uncle.
Oh, you kind of look alike, like your beards are the same.
Thank you. And my hair.
And your hair?
Yeah.
Not the rest of your face.
Talk nicely. Otherwise, you make him scared of you.
So, what I can do for you today?
So, do you want to get married today?
Married?
Not today. It's too fast. You have to give him a time for the gym, okay?
Already?
I mean...
it's a good idea. Give 6 months time, I think.
I mean, I'll give you time. Sorry, sorry, the waiter's here.
Can I take your order?
Oh yeah, what do you eat? Because I only eat like salads and stuff. With heaps of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And tomato sauce. And can you put some like eggs on it? And bacon, eh?
I think water gonna be help you both. Yeah, clear water, ice water.
Do you drink water or do you drink like fizzy drink?
Water.
Oh, water.
Yes. Well, what do you drink?
Oh, I drink water all the time.
All the time? Oh, I can see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Cool, so it's kind of like nearly 3 o'clock. And yeah, I think it's time for you to go to work.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's another disappointing date for Amelia. She didn't really find a connection with Tony, but her fresh date journey isn't over yet.
Hey.
Could this be the guy she's been looking for?
Oh my gosh, that was long.
Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of Fresh. Hopefully you guys come back next week to check out these cool guys.
Kia ora, pula vinaka, talo palovo, maloe lele. And welcome to Fresh!
I can't even afford the food.
Oh, don't worry, I got you.
The jewelry when I was 12, as my mum always knew that I had a passion.
So far, so fua, maia manuia. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So that was like, whoa. So far, so fua, maia manuia. Southside, Najix.